They are the hitchhikers that you can't see. And when you sleep at night, they feast on your blood. But this is no ghost story. Bedbug infestations are a real-life horror, and cases in Malaysia have gone up. One cause for the spike is because more people are travelling.
From our genetic data, from our research, we found that one of these particular bedbug is outbreeding. I mean that they're travelling. One of this particular area from the tourist area that we call it the bedbug, those genetic are similar to the one that come from overseas, from Thailand or nearby. So that means the traveller that here and there, out and in, bring the bedbugs accidentally through hitchhiking. But I mean by hitchhiking that sometimes you go to a place where there's a bedbug, they hitch at your trousers or your shoes or something, your socks, and then suddenly you stay at other places, you will transfer it accidentally. Sometimes because the eggs are too small and tiny, like a dust, so you cannot really identify. But once there's a adult bedbug, then you can recognize there's a bedbug infestation.
Bedbugs can also be spread by visitors to your home.
Bedbugs are primarily they are hitchhikers. They hitchhike on the human, our belongings like our suitcases, on our clothes, even on our body. So it could be brought in by anybody actually from externally, or even our neighbours. If our neighbours have this problem, we could potentially be infected with bedbugs as well, being their neighbour.
The bad news is they can't be killed by regular bug sprays.
This bedbug also very hard to kill using the existing chemicals or insecticide, especially on the pyrethroid-based insecticide. Because from our research, from our collected sample of bedbugs throughout Malaysia, they're highly resistant to what pyrethroid-based insecticide. So the best way is to use alternative group of insecticide. That's why there's an increasing number, because sometimes maybe the pest control applicator use the same insecticide all along during the control period.
To top it off, bedbugs cannot really be prevented. Your home can be spotless, but there can be an infestation as long as the bug is present. What you can do is to not delay treatment and to call a professional.
Some, they delay the treatment until it went so bad that they have to redo the whole wall coverings, they have to repaint the wall, they have to throw away the mattresses. That's because they don't take early treatment. They don't seek professional help. They will just go and look for DIY insect powder. If you don't apply it correctly, or if you do not know where to look for it, then there's a lot of places you tend to miss out.
For M-Star editor Zainal Azhar Muhammad, it was a year-long battle when his rented home got infested. The first indication were itchy red bumps on his body.
Masa mula-mula kena tu, masa naik biji dekat tangan ni, pergi ke klinik pakar kulit, tanya dia apa sebab, dia pun tak boleh trace. Dia cakap tak tahu sebab apa, ni mungkin ada gigitan ke apa ke. So masa tu pun habis, pergi cek doktor saja masa biji tu habis dekat RM500. Sekali pergi doktor pakar 100 lebih, sekali pergi doktor pakar 100 lebih, sebab gatal.
Another telltale sign was a musty smell in his bedroom. There were also black marks on his mattress, a sign of bedbug fecal matter. Zainal turned to the internet for help, but none were effective.
Ada pernah satu malam tu, tidur pukul 11, bangun pukul 1. Lepas tu selak anak, dia lari keluar. Alihkan anak, kutip balik dekat, cari dia dekat tilam apa semua. Satu malam tak tidur sampai subuh. Lepas kutip dia semua, study dekat phone, cari blog, cari YouTube. Tapi dekat Malaysia ni, kurang orang yang buat pendedahan mengenai macam mana nak cegah bijak ni. Diorang bagi petua daun durian Belanda, buah durian Belanda tu, ambil semua letak bawah katil, tapi tak selesai masalah. Lepas tu diorang ada cadangkan satu spray daripada Giant, RM39.90, beli 2 spray, balik spray, tapi dia akan mati yang besar, yang kecil tu tetap tak mati, masih hidup juga. Sebab dia tak boleh mati dengan racun-racun seperti racun nyamuk, lipas, dia takkan mati. Dia hanya menipu macam mati, tapi lepas tu dia bergerak balik.
After months of sleepless nights, he decided to move his family out of their rented unit.
Dah setahun dah fikir macam mana nak selesai tu, tak boleh. Apa yang tengok balik cadangan-cadangan orang, ada yang orang cadangkan suruh bakar rumah. Tapi takkan nak bakar rumah orang, kita pun sewa je. So terpaksa keluar pun dengan kos tinggi sebab barang-barang yang kat dalam rumah tu majoriti dah tak boleh bawa lagi dah. Bila move kena beli baru balik semua. Tapi alhamdulillah lepas keluar tu dah okey lah, dah tak ada lagi kesan tu.
Doesn't Zainal's tale make your skin crawl? As such, do look out for the common signs and be aware of your surroundings.
And the worst thing about bed bugs is that you can't actually prevent it. But rather what you can do is only be aware of your surroundings, do your checking and all that when you are going into the hotel room, you know, before you sleep on the bed or before you put your suitcases on certain places, you need to do some inspection, you know, or even if you're going to sit on a cushion area, just have a look on what's the covering like. Do you see any spots or stains? Then you shouldn't be sitting on it.
Good night, sleep tight, don't let the bedbugs bite.